Hi, welcome to Tech Time. Today we're going to be looking at Google Drive, all the different things that you can do, access, and save. So sit back and enjoy as we dig into Google Drive today on Tech Time. Hello everyone, thank you for joining us for today's Tech Time. We are talking about Google Drive, and the way you get to Google Drive is by signing into your Gmail or Google account. So that's the first thing you're going to want to do. Once you are in your account, you can then access all of the different Google apps that you have at your disposal. So, of course, you have your account settings and all the other typical Google things that you are probably familiar with. One of those that you'll find under Google Apps is Google Drive. I like to say it looks like a recycle symbol, but whatever you think it looks like, you're just going to want to click on that and it will take you into your Drive. So what is Google Drive? Why do we have it? Why should I care? Those are very good questions. So Google Drive is a storage system, a cloud storage system to be more specific, that allows you to save and store anything in that space. Now, it is a limited space. You can see here on the left-hand side that you are allotted about 15 gigabytes. So you do want to kind of think about what you're going to keep in the space. That way you're not, running out too quickly. So if you're storing a lot of videos, you're going to run out of space fast. If you have a large amount of pictures, you're going to run out of space fast. You can see we've got quite a bit of different things here that we've done for the library. So there's all sorts of pictures, but even with the amount of pictures that we do have, we have not run out of space. So videos, I will tell you, will take up the most space. So speaking of videos, what kinds of things are you allowed to store in your Google Drive? Anything considered a file can be stored in Google Drive. So a document, a picture, music, video, whatever it might be, as long as it is transferable, it is some sort of file, you can move it into Google and then access it from anywhere. And really that is the best thing about using Google Drive, is that ability to sign in anywhere you can find access to a computer and have complete and total access to everything you've saved in your Drive. How do you add things to Drive? So we're going to start by looking at the New button, and you'll find that underneath the Drive. It's always going to be a rainbow colored plus sign. You can always tell. So we're going to click on that, and that's going to give us the option to do a few things. We can either upload a file, that's a single individual file. We can upload a folder, that's a folder from our device into Drive, the entire folder. We can create a folder in Drive, and as you can see here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 folders that are being used to help organize what I have currently in this email's Drive. So you can work it just like you do your computer. You can have a folder for pictures, a folder for music, a folder for videos, a folder for important documents. You can even create subfolders. So these are my important documents, these are my tax forms, these are my insurance forms, and these are other important certificates. Whatever you feel you need, you can do. So you have complete freedom when it comes to organizing yourself. Some other things that you will have access to in Google Drive are these, let's call them apps. They allow you to do different things, such as Google Docs is a typing program, so it allows you to type out documents. Google Sheets is a spreadsheet program which allows you to create spreadsheets, just like Excel. Google Slides allows you to create presentations. so it's a slideshow. And then you also have Google Forms, which allows you to create different types of forms, quizzes, all sorts of different things. And there's a lot of different uses for forms. Stick around and come back sometime. We'll have a class just on how to utilize Google Forms. So we do have separate classes talking about how to work with Google Docs, how to work with Google Sheets, and how to work with Google Slides. So make sure you check those out. But those are definitely handy programs that you have access to through Drive. So not only can you upload your already made documents and store them here, you can create new documents or work on documents that you have uploaded. So looking here at just these quick access options that we have in Drive, it shows you what the file is that you have uploaded. For example, this is a sound file or a music file. That's why it's showing the headphones. So if I click on it, it's something I can listen to, or I can download it to my computer and use my computer's software to listen to it. Or if I'm on my phone, I can download it to my phone and listen to it through my headphones. The W here tells me that this is a Microsoft Word document. Notice that I also have this blue looking thing with lines on it, which is a Google Docs doc. See how they're both blue? That's letting me know that I can click on this, open it, work on it. This, if I click on it, I will get the option to open it up and work on it. And Google has added this Office editing. Before, it would open it up as a Google Doc and then allow you to save it back to a docx. Now it has the ability to actually work within the docx program. That's basically Microsoft's encoding. So that means I can work on it just like I would my Microsoft Word document on my computer, but I'm doing it online through Google. Pretty neat, right? So as you can see, it opened up this Microsoft Word document and now is allowing me to make any changes I need to this document. And then when I'm done, it will save it for me. So I'm going to close that for a second. Now I'm going to open up this Google Doc. You can see, same thing, I have my document here. I have all of my tools that I need to go ahead and make changes, edit, etc. The only thing I really can't do with these documents is print them directly. I can print them, but not directly. There's no like hit the print button and then it automatically prints. What it ends up doing is opening it up in a new window and then printing through that new window. Or I can download it to my computer. Let me show you. So when I right click on a file, I get other options for that. I can preview it, which means just take a look at it. Some things you can't preview, so just be aware of that. I can open this document with Google Docs because it was created in Google Docs. I can share this with others if I want others to either view it or help me with it by making edits. I can also get a link and send it out so that I can send this to people. I also have these other options, which we're not going to go into right now. I can make a copy of the document if I want to retain the original but make changes so that I have different versions of it. Here's my download option where I can download it to my device and then either work on it from there or just save it. I also have the remove option, which allows me to delete this document, send it to the trash. And then the other options that we kind of skip past. So renaming is just what it is, allows me to rename this. If this is an important document, I can add a star to it so that I know this is one of my important documents. This also will allow me to do a search within my documents for just the ones that are starred. So if I know I have an important document, but I don't want to dig through 50 other documents to find it, I can star it, and then next time I go to it, click on starred, and it will show me only the documents that have been starred. I can also move this, so if I stored it in one of these folders and I want to move it to a different folder or back to the main screen, I can do that. I can add a different shortcut in Drive. This really comes in handy when you're working with groups of people and you're sharing a Drive system. So a lot of different things that I can do with my documents through Google Drive. Even this one, which is again a Microsoft Word document, I can still open it and work on it in Google Docs using the DocX writer that they've added. Or I can do all the other same things. This one is a PDF. You can tell because it does say PDF. That means that this one I cannot make changes to, but I can still download it, print it, or share it. All the same options. And then the same goes for any pictures you might come across. So this picture, for example, same thing. I can open the picture, I can share it, grab a link, move it, make it a star, rename it, make a copy of it, download it to my computer. So a lot of advantages to working within Google Drive. Now, on the left-hand side, I have all these other options. So my drive is what we're looking at. This is where your storage goes. Whenever you add files and upload them, they end up here for you to have access to them. So that's what my drive is. Shared with me is all of the documents that have been shared with you from other people. So if somebody's collaborating with you on something and they've sent you a copy, in a way, this allows you to open it up, look at it. If you're working together, you can make changes to it so that you can both see it. If it's just something that they want you to have access to, then you can just, open it up, view it, print it, download it, the basics. But shared with me is definitely a great way to collaborate with other people, whether it's a business team, an outside of the office club, school, just family and friends, whatever it is. This shared with me is going to be a great and easy way to work with other people. Recent will just show you all of the recent documents you have that have been put in. So you can see we have a lot of recent things. It goes in the order, so the oldest things are on the bottom, the newest things are on top. I can look at my starred, which I don't have any starred documents right now. And I can also view my trash. So all of these items have been sent to the trash. The trash has not been cleared, but I can click here to empty the trash, or I can just wait 30 days, and after 30 days, whatever is here in the trash can will be cleared. If I accidentally send something from my drive to the trash, I can go here and recover it. So, for example, here's my groundhog picture. I can delete it forever, or I can restore it. So by right-clicking, I get these options, and if I click Restore, it will send it back to my drive and remove it from the trash can. If I hit Delete Forever, it will disappear, and I will no longer be able to access that document, file, whatever it is, ever again. It'll just be gone. There is no recovering it from that point. Other things that you can do within Drive. We do have a nice little search option where you can type in the name of a document that you're searching for, or you can just narrow it down. I want to see what PDFs I have. So these are all my PDFs. Maybe I want to see how many presentations I have. How many videos do I have? So this is a quick way to allow you to do searches for things within Drive. You can be specific, or you can just, like I did, search generically by the file type. You can even be more specific, do an advanced search. So you can tell it what type of file you're looking for. If there's a particular owner, where you want it to look. You can also search by when it was modified. And then also you have these options for the name of the item. If there's some keywords you are trying to remember. Can't remember what I called it, but I know it was about youth basketball. So I would type in youth basketball and it'll search for everything youth basketball. So again, a great search option. A lot of great options here in Google Drive. I can go on and on, but right now I want you to make sure you give it a shot. So next time you sign into your Google account, take a look at Drive, see if you've saved anything there, or start thinking about what you could save there that you might want to access outside of your home or outside of your regular routines. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to let us know. We'll be happy to help. Again, thank you for watching our Tech Time online episode today on Google Drive. Please make sure you check out all of our other wonderful videos that we have posted for Tech Time. Also, take a look at the other OFPL videos that have been posted. Every day there's something new that is put up. Mondays are always Creative Corner days. Sometimes we also have self-care. Every Tuesday we have our Talking Tuesday and Tech Shorts. Every Wednesday we have our Tech Time, like today. And then Thursday we have Crafty Kids. And every Friday we have our Fun Fridays. And also check out our early literacy. We have different types of videos, all dealing with different parts of the library. So check those out every Wednesday and Friday morning. Again, thank you. If you're not doing so, please follow us on Facebook or subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just hit that little subscribe button so you can always be up to date on all of our videos and have a chance to watch them first. So for Tech Time Online, I'm Marcos, and we'll catch you next time.